Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. This is Ragnarok with part 26 of my Shogun 2 Rise of the Samurai Fujiwara campaign on legendary difficulty. Right, so I have been struggling through this bad boy, but I think we've made decent progress. Income-wise, we are kind of in the gutter at the moment, but I feel like there's hope. At the moment, we just secured a couple of gold mines. It just sort of, once we get public order a little bit more under control in these provinces, we should be okay. And where we left off last time the army was here, we just had taken Mikawa, I think. But because the public order was so bad here in Sagami, decided that we would bring some troops back here. Damn it. If we could tax it, but can't get any more of these guys into the settlement there. Unfortunately, we used up all their movement. I should have planned it out better. I was thinking to attack these guys, but as I was movement exploiting my way from over here to over here, I couldn't see this army. So I thought this was completely undefended, and battered as we are with very little infantry support, I don't think it's a great idea for us to attempt this at the moment. If they were sitting inside the settlement, might have more of a chance, but I think we'll get a little bit of replenishment this turn. We are also recruiting another of these foot samurai. Give us our second of these guys, and then we also have some more reinforcements over here. So I think probably next turn, after we get the replenishment here, I might even merge these guys up. Actually, probably won't, because we'll probably use the movement exploit to try and finish off the Chiba, and then get the army as close to the front lines over here as possible, because we'll try and take out the Shiba after that. This province here, we no longer need this agent sitting in here. So let's bring him down this way. We'll just pop him into this settlement for the time being. Get you guys moving out this way. Thinking to send him back to here to Sagami, because Sagami, the public order is a little bit of an issue, though it should go continue going down over time. Definitely want to get this province taxed though. I don't think she needs to be sitting there. Move you out. Doesn't affect the public order. Alright, let's get you moving. Moving this way. Have this army sitting here. Public order is. Would love to be able to tax that province. Maybe if we move you out of Etchu should be fine. We can put you in a settlement. Put him in that settlement, and then maybe we might probably have to recruit another foot soldier there. So I am planning to bring this force around that way as well, which means we're gonna have to leave the navy there for now. Just gonna move the navy. Question is, should we stay here and get a little bit of replenishment for one turn, or should we pop them in the navy and move on right away? We haven't moved them yet this turn. Getting decent replenishment. You guys kind of need it. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. Take. Alright, well, we'll leave one ship behind to escort General and company. Leave them there, they're helping public order for the time being, and then also we'll let those guys get replenished. And then bring this army over to here for the time being. I guess we're gonna have to land there. Could have used the movement exploit there, but be okay without it. Guys, kindly get out of the way. Beach themselves. Anyway, come down to there. Looks good. Maybe on this side. Love to attack that fleet, but these guys are the only ones with movement left. Not gonna be able to get those guys over there. Again, we could probably use the movement exploit to get them there, but just leave them for now. But feeling these guys are gonna land pretty decent. Well, it's not a huge stack, but though we should be able to use the diplomacy exploit to get them off our territory. Anyway, I think this looks good for now. Recruiting. They're recruiting more with soldiers. Alright, let's hit the end turn and see what happens. In the meantime, let's read some more of Musashi's masterwork, the Book of Five Rings. With the science of martial arts of my individual school outlined above, by diligent practice every day and night, the mind is naturally broadened, transmitting it to the world as both collective and individual military science. And I write it down for the first time in these 5 scrolls entitled Earth, Water, Fire, Wind, and Emptiness. For people who want to learn my military science, there are rules for learning the art. Alright, so next end turn we'll go over his rules. He's got 9 rules to outlining the his school of martial arts. Building with sabotage, enemy, or blockaded. Alright, what do we got here? My lord chronicles the exploits of Fujiwara Michigan some 100 years past. By educating our Shiryabashi, we improve their repertoire and foster great interest in our own exploits. Marvelous idea. See to it that each Shiryabashi is furnished with 10% success chance of all actions. I don't think we're gonna do this. Don't really use them, and 10% is not. Yeah, I think we'll be okay without it. Alright, these guys are staying put for the time being. Good. This is a high season for taxes. Back them up a bit. Out of curiosity's sake, how many? Oh, we'd have to have quite a few troops there. Alright, this is an important turn for us. See if we can finish off of this clan. Decent replenishment there. A little bit annoying. Slip behind our lines there. That could be a little bit of a problem. Drop you guys off for now. Let's take a look here and see what happens. Provinces. Goku. Right there. Gami. There. Alright. I think it gives you, I guess it gives you one turn. I really wish that this screen, when you click on the next one, it would bring up that city, but for whatever reason it doesn't. I guess though, you switch it here. Alright. So it doesn't necessarily switch to the one that you might want. Anyway. Me nitpicking, don't mind me. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot to repair these last turn. Repair that. Repair that as well. Alright, so that gets a decent amount of loot coming in. Keep the army together just because they'll have additional movement. But these guys, I'm not sure. Do them as well. I'm just wondering if that army actually landed on our territory, but it doesn't appear so. Keep you moving to the front lines. Pop you in there for now. And with you. Let's throw them in there so they get a little bit of experience for the time being. Thinking actually, if you come over to here, see what kind of difference in the income that makes. Alright, province well. Holy Moses. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Good job, man. We probably should get this gold mine upgraded. That's important. Most of our money for this turn, though. Continue recruiting some more of these foot samurai. I want some of them mounted samurai, but I think the foot samurai will suit our purposes just fine. Alright, I think we're gonna movement exploit them over to here. Probably take a closer look what's happening here though. Down here. Take a look. A little concerned about this. Can we take that on? Well, maybe if we siege the settlement here, maybe these troops will go into the settlement, and then that way we can take them out more easily. Actually, see if we can get this force over here. It's not a lot, but guys, their ammunition could make the difference in victory and defeat. Don't know how close it's gonna get though. We'll just take a moment, guys. I apologize for this. I think we're gonna be just out of range anyway. Gonna take one more step. Okay, so they're still a little bit out of range. However, might be able to get them over there with the help of the rest of these guys. Alright, I want to kind of try and eliminate this faction this turn, so we are going to have to use the movement exploit here. Just burn up all of his movement. Good enough. And let's start moving over here. So that'd be really tricky. What I want to do is I want to attack from this angle here. So I'm not sure. His zone of control, he might have to come all the way around here. His zone of control might be blocking us from attacking the settlement. Nothing like eating your way to victory and still having victory very much in doubt. Oh god. Around a little bit. You know what? Damn it. You know what happened? I moved. Not good. We're within the zone of control of the fortress right now, which is why we can't do the attack. Just gotta. I think so. Anyway, I think that's why. Just keep moving around the fortress here. Get to the other side and then hopefully do the attack. Alright, there we go. New siege. Should be able to get these guys within range now too. Ammunition is going to be really important for this. Yeah, sorry guys, it's a lot of fussing to get this thing set up properly. Right, should be good. Alright, the odds are almost even. Got 3 archers in the army, plus their 3 lords, and then a 4th archer. I mean, the other option we could have done here is we could have just skipped this settlement and come down here and taken these, but I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna rush and put these guys into the settlement, in which case we should very easily be able to defeat them here. So let's see what happens. The reinforcements should be coming in on the opposite side as us. We should be coming in from here, and they should be coming in from there, I believe. I think so, anyway. So, doesn't seem... Okay, I see. We're coming in from there. Their reinforcements should come in from over here. Ours should come in from over here. Let's just set you up. The thing is, I would love to have vision on their troops, but coming in, but I think it's probably just best that we position. Ooh, you know what? We might have vision up here. In there. For now, he might be able to see them come up. Whoa, you know what, son of a bitch. Not even a walled settlement. Make things a little bit trickier. Alright, good. So they're coming in over here. Anyway, we should still be fine. The AI is usually quite passive in these situations. Make sure that... I guess these guys must have scaled this cliff here to come on onto this map. It's impressive, to say the least. Very much looking forward to getting these, getting more of these foot samurai. Everybody come up here. I haven't spotted the enemy reinforcements. And speed things along a little bit. Okay, there they are. Alright, so they were coming in from that side. Get everybody over here for now. I want you moving fast though, I don't want you exhausted by the time you get over here. You guys have higher range. 150, do not. Taking a while to get everyone up here though. Sure. And in front of the generals, just in case it comes over here. Which, okay, not just getting into position. Alright, I guess we can get a little bit of work done with this first group of archers. The rest of you stand there for now. I stand right here in reserve. Alright, first things first, we want to take out their archers. And we should be in good shape. Archer unit here, here, here. The general's unit. Alright, I'm just gonna keep those two in reserve for now. Let's see if we can... The tree is in the way, but anyway, what can you do? Take out that unit first. Guys are getting into position. Start shooting. Any day now, boys. Take a little bit of damage here. Be worth it. They can handle it. Alright, let's move you guys back. Bring up the next group just because they'll have their fire arrows ready. Maybe we should have finished them off. Okay. Bring these guys up and use the fire arrows. Ah, son of a bitch. Range of the other archers. Back up to there. Guys get to work as well. What do we got? Whistling arrows. A quick work of this. Guys can turn around and shoot them. There we go, that was quick. Everybody over here. We should try and kill all of them as well because this army the one army is standing outside the settlement. Let's shoot over here too. But pretty much insta-broke. Alright, good stuff. Okay, now it's more or less elementary. As long as these guys don't rush at us, we're perfectly fine. Oh, we do have the general's bodyguards to take out as well. So, I guess I shouldn't get too cocky just yet. Let's move up a little bit. Alright, slow and steady. See if we can hit those Naginata attendants. And guys start shooting that garrison. And you guys start shooting them. Keep an eye on them, make sure they don't start rushing at us. Pick up the pace, bros. Yeah, so this is causing them to run at us. We're gonna have to say if they're gonna back off or not. Running at us over here. Change their minds. Be in here. No. Shoot at them. Don't get in too far. Use your range, boys. Ah, son of a bitch. Take them out. Yeah, it's like they want to charge, but they change changing their mind. He's hiding down there. Son of a bitch. Alright, back up. Let's shoot at them. Come on, back up. Okay, they're broken anyway. Almost got the fire arrows ready again. Shooting at them. Our general's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, these guys are causing us a bit of a problem. Let's shoot at them. Yeah, we are suffering some casualties, but I mean, it's just the peasant bowmen. This is their main force here. We take them out. We should be able to very easily take the rest of their settlements. Alright. Good. These mounted samurais are just a lot tougher to take down. Doing back there, get up here to the rest of the bows. Nice guys. Break already. I think firing this many arrows, even the fact that their accuracy is terrible, you would be able to kill a few samurai a little bit quicker than that. Ooh, hit them. Move back. Just gotta be careful when they charge out like this. Let's shoot them. Let's keep moving back. Lost a few of our foot samurai. A little bit tricky to control of this many archers, just because the units are so damn spread out. Unit models themselves. All right, move back up, boys. And just let them choose their own targets as well. Yeah, it's just gonna be a couple more minutes of this, guys. Too much longer. Can use the general now too. And we do want to kill as many of them as possible. Like I said, their general is sitting inside the settlement here, or sorry, the army is sitting outside the settlement, so the more of them we eliminate now, the less we'll have to deal with later on. The army loss penalty. Let's continue here. Guys, hang back. Guys, hang back. And let's just see how many kills we can get with the general's bodyguard. They'll give their bodyguard a little bit of experience as well. This is always good. And won't have to worry about friendly fire. These are good at running down. A few of them are gonna escape. Yeah, we got most of them. Damn. Alright, so that went pretty well. And we did take some damage, but would have definitely been worse. Thank goodness they were nice and passive there. Almost kind of feels like shooting fish in a barrel kind of thing. Managed to lose 500 though, so not perfect, but we'll peacefully occupy. There's no point in making a vassal out of them. This army, maybe we'll finish it off on our way back if we have movement. I'm gonna say, where the hell is our general? It's actually in the settlement. Looking ragged. Alright, so this force is pretty much out of movement. You guys got a little bit of movement. Alright, the rest of them stay there. Actually, you into this settlement. Alright, I don't think anyone else has enough movement for the settlement. I do want to put a general with these guys so that they get replenishment in the end turn. However, if we're going to finish them off, we're going to need the general's movement here. So, move forward. Right, yeah, so usually I edit this part out, guys. It is a little bit tedious, but we don't have too far to go, so it'll actually just save me a lot of time production-wise if I just keep the video all in one piece. So I apologize for this if you guys don't want to see this little bit. Just skip ahead a moment or two, and we should be to the next target. The hell? Oh wow, he even retreated right into the fortress there. Ah shit. Almost there. I think one more step. That might have been one step too far. Oh no, we're okay. Probably get away with auto-resolving this, but we'll fight it anyway. I think we should be able to do this with 0 casualties. Oh wait, no. No walls, never mind. There will be some casualties. But nothing too major. Just take out the archers quickly first, and then should be able to kill the rest of them with relative ease. Yeah, the army should be coming in right behind us here. Actually position you up here. Line of sight. Oh, you guys are coming in from there. Alright, archers out front. Whoops. You just stay there for now. Alright, everybody move up. Here's our first target. Guys, just stay in reserve here. Wouldn't be needed for this. Archers hiding behind that building there. Bring some of you around this way. And you guys come around this way. Take you out of the fighting. No point risking him. A lot of bows. Anyway, hopefully we can get this army replenished. It'll be a lot more potent at full strength. And I'm hoping to get quite a few more of these foot samurai, and we'll use those as sort of the front line. And the quicker you guys can take them down, the less casualties we'll take. Alright, good job. Find the next target. Just line up there. I think the fire arrows actually last a little bit longer for these guys. I'm not sure. Seems like it. Come on, break them before they get into our line. Worst. Come on, get out of there. What are you doing? There we go. They're broken. It's brutal. You guys gonna break them before they get into your lines? Come on. Yeah. Useless. Alright, there we go. We got them. Alright, there we go. Army loss. Easy game, easy life. Fuck me, 58 manually resolved battles. Though probably more than half of those are naval battles. But I guess recently we've gotten a fair bit of land battles in. Alright. We managed to lose 18. Probably auto-resolve probably would have been better than that. Yeah. Very, very tempting, but occupied. We didn't even look at the previous settlement, what we had for buildings. Oh. To be built up. So we can leave the Buddhist temple there. That'll help with public order. Alright, who's got movement still? Leveled up as well. It's one to command when attacking all situations. During ambush and defending situation. It's one charge bonus for all units under this man's command. Spreads influence in province where this man is present. I think we'll sink a couple points into that. Not sure what else. Alright, I think I pointed to influence as well. Good. Alright boys, let's keep moving. Did I say it has movement? Thank goodness for the movement bug. Otherwise, I don't think we would have been able to win this campaign. I'm gonna put you in the settlement there. Now. Shit. I wanted to do. I think that used up most of its movement. See, that's exactly why I usually cut this out of the recording. It's so tedious and miss the controls every once in a while. Don't have far to go though. Try and do this quickly. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with the movement exploit, this is exactly how you do it. Basically, you have to use up all of the movement on one of your characters. At least one of the characters has to have no movement. or one of the units has to have no movement. And then basically you leave one unit behind, one unit that still has movement, because they have to move back into the army. And then the army itself just shuffles over, just ever so slightly. Move the unit back in. So very simple. And thanks to the legend of Total War, have this wonderful little movement bug. Well, I mean, it's not thanks to him. As far as I know, he's the one who discovered it, but maybe someone else discovered it. Ah, son of a bitch. I think we moved a little bit too close there. There we go. I think we did the attack with the wrong guy. I actually got walls this time. I think I will fight it again. And then we'll probably end the episode after this. Should be the end of this clan, I think. They still have the remnants of that army a little bit to the west of us, of our present location, but I think once we take this settlement, the army should disappear. We're lucky anyway. I think I did the attack with the wrong general, but this doesn't really matter. They both need to get experience, so. Good looking fortress. The army's coming in behind us here. Not sure. Move things along a little bit. Okay, so we got bows there. Here's a. I think it will come up this way. Yeah. Send some of them up this way. You guys can come up this way. Everybody. Just walk. No point getting yourselves exhausted. Making your way up here. So I've got an archer there. There. Two archers. I think with these guys positioned over here, they shouldn't move these troops out of place. And we should be able to get in behind them. These archers. So probably should have auto-resolved this, but I don't want to take too many casualties unnecessarily. And I guess need a little bit of practice with these sieges. I mean, not really, but you know what I'd love for this situation though is some fucking artillery. God, I would kill for a couple of ballista, trebuchets, cannons, mortars. Oh my gosh. Make this siege so much quicker, so much easier. Take these guys out since they're right in the way anyway, and then we'll move into position to hit those bows. Shoot them. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't look like they're gonna move. Since we have these troops positioned here, we'll just stick to the walls like glue. Here's a tiny problem. We're gonna be able to, not gonna be able to reach all of them. Oh, they are gonna move. Let's move back here for a second. Don't know where these guys are going. Going to the. All right, they're going to the top layer. Sorry. Shoot them. And you guys might as well move up as well. Up. It's just, damn it, them range of their archers there. Bollocks. Not that to happen. Around this way. The archers again. See if we can get to them from there. Actually in a very good position at the moment.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
Oh shit. Alright, back up them. Fucking tower here. Yeah, Santa Maria. Definitely should have auto-resolved this battle. Alright boys, let's come around this way. Why did I leave you guys all the way down there? I don't think you're going to be needed for this anyway. Come in through the gate. Why not shoot the tower? We shoot it with the fire arrows? Alright, yeah, we can shoot it with the fire arrows. Get the gate down.
Our weapons made short work of their tower!
We're going to take out this gate as well. We can move up here. Deal with them. And then we should be able to shoot these guys. Took a few more casualties than we probably should have here in this battle. Open. Is open. Just a little concerned. Now let's bring you up. I just want to see if they move closer to attack him. They will. Move back out. You guys can shoot him. Need to get rid of this unit first before we can come up to this level. Alright, we should be safe to come up now. And we should be able to hit those bows. This unit's still at full strength though. A little bit out of our range as well. We can hit them from here. Angle. As well shoot them. Go up. We can hit them. Starting to get the army lost, but I think they've got unlimited morale up here on this final layer. I think we are gonna have to kill all of them. Shoot the gate. For some reason, this gate looks like it's open. Alright, move back down. Don't want to get into melee with them. At least it shifted the bows off of that position there. Shoot the bows. Biggest threat to us. Holy hell, we're taking more casualties unnecessarily, but oh well. Couple of them left. Yeah, problem is they've got infinite morale up here. Oh, okay, maybe not. Alright, good enough. Depths of winter, the wolf stalks his prey by night. Red blood, white snow. Japanese death call. Yeah, so we managed to lose almost 200 soldiers there, but oh well. I think this finishes them off. Fuck. Oh man, I really would love to do that, but got a nice juicy income coming in next turn, so I think we'll be okay to just peacefully occupy. I don't want additional public order problems. We'll have to repair this. That would have allowed us to do some building. Turn. Anyway. Alright, yeah, so that army is gone now. So that's good. Looks very, very nice. Oh, and we can spot this guy now. Oh, beauty. We'll probably start things next time by attacking this force right here, but we've got the whole eastern side of the map now, so we can just focus all our efforts on pushing forward, pushing west, and hopefully we can get a little bit of our infrastructure built up. But how did you get all the way back here? Slipped behind our lines. Yeah, it's just the naval combat. It doesn't matter how good your navy is, it's just really hard to track down all the enemy navies. Anyway, what can you do? Yeah, the map is looking good. Looking very, very good. So if we can get some of these provinces built up, get our public order under control, and then we'll start putting together our Doom-like stack, we should have no more issues finishing this campaign off. So I get these armies replenished a little bit that we have in the field right now. But I mean, there still is a ton of map to take over. Let's actually take a look at. Alright, so we inched a little bit closer. We got three additional provinces this episode, so we're almost halfway there. Almost halfway to the victory conditions. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Part 26 is next. Hope you guys, hope to see you then. Hope you join me once again for some more of this Shogun 2. Hopefully, things will be a little bit more exciting next time. Anyway, have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.